I think we would never have got through the last year without your support.
I'd love to know, first of all, what was your recruiting environment like before we started working with you?
Originally, it was fine. We were a very small team. We actually increased to 3 2 years ago so that we could bring in an assistant who would take over the recruiting. But due to our success, which is a massive plus, we had lots of work and there was a lot of noise around recruitment. And trying to find the right people for the roles we had was getting more and more difficult.
Why did you choose to outsource recruitment?
Okay, it wasn't initially our idea because we'd already got everything in place. And just as we got everything in place, obviously we weren't hitting the numbers. So it was actually via our managing partner who attends the CEO Vistage Group. And he introduced Quarsh as, an option.
Did you choose were there any other outsourcers that you were looking at the time?
No, obviously we were already using agencies, etc. But no, we hadn't. And I think it was a completely new concept to us. It wasn't anything I'd ever considered in my lifetime at Barker. So when we had the presentation, I was pretty blown away.
So when did you start to see results?
In between 2 and 3 months, we'd all fine-tuned. We'd got a recruitment process that worked for our business needs with your help, and it started to click.
What sort of impact has the Quarsh recruitment process had on Barker's cost, time and quality?
Obviously, initially, you've got to make a budget for it and it seems high because you're just seeing that top monthly figure. But if we assessed what we'd been spending on agencies, not least we knew we had to recruit another person. And because of all the noise, we didn't have the headspace to actually onboard a new recruiter in-house. So what Quarsh facilitated for us was you took away all that noise and the quality. If we talk about added value, there were so many extra bits you did for us. So they were things like benchmarking, salary and benefits, total reward. Also, we had issues recruiting people because they would say, you're not supplying a company car, or is there an additional car allowance? So they were able to review that package for us and to make sure that our salary bands were correct. And the original proposal, some of these added benefits weren't there. So that was us also engaging, thinking outside of the box. So when you'd got the numbers down, so we were starting at 4 to 5 was our average. By the time we utilised your service, we were always over 10. At one point, we were up to 20 vacancies. So once that died down and it was back to a manageable level, that's when I was thinking, where can we utilise Quarsh's expertise? What can they do for us, on a day-to-day basis? And some of the work was really helpful.